Autism Tree community and Global Neurodiversity Conference participants. My name is Garret Hoff. I'm the founder of Autism Tree's Intern Volunteer Program, and I want to welcome you to the 10th Annual Autism Tree Global Neurodiversity Conference. Although I'm unable to be here in person today due to my final year of studies at Duke Law School, I want to assure you that I am here in spirit and am so excited to celebrate 10 remarkable years of this conference with you all. I remember when my mom, Dana Hoff, first had the idea for this conference just over 10 years ago. We were taking in the beautiful Sanford Consortium for one of our very first times. The Miracle Coast, which includes the Consortium, the Salk Institute, and many other laboratories in this area, have been granted hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars, to study autism research. Yet autistic people and their families have tended to be conspicuously absent in spaces like these. Spaces with researchers and innovation and funding coursing through it. That's where this conference was originally imagined to come in, to build a bridge between the abstract science and the real people affected by it. And we have done this in spades. We have been tremendously blessed to find brilliant and motivated allies like our chairman, Dr. Allison Moultrie, and the late Roger Bingham, who have been committed since day one to building the bridges between researchers, families, and neurodivergent individuals. Bridges that have been lacking for much of the history of autism. For 10 years, we've been bringing top researchers like David Amaral and Simon Baron-Cohen to this space. A space where we have also invited our families, and our families have asked them tremendous questions. We have also brought researchers to meet our families on more comfortable turf at the New Children's Museum. And we've been fortunate to bring families to tour some of the great laboratories here on the Miracle Coast. We have even had neurodivergent individuals get research opportunities from attending this conference. That in and of itself would be a great accomplishment. And yet this conference has become so much more in recent years. Autism Tree has always been an organization that has deeply relied on digital media to connect our families and maximize our operations. Bringing this spirit to our conference in a moment of COVID-necessitated inspiration has allowed this conference to have an impact far beyond the Miracle Coast. Our partnership with UCTV has resulted in over 280,000 views of our conference panels. The conversations we have been having here are living on, and they are doing so because they have an impact. This is particularly true as we use this platform to help document and consider the rise of new voices in our community with new ideas. It is increasingly easier to say that the question of how to support autistic people and their families is not just a question of neuroscience, but a question of neurodiversity. A question that is not solely about the treatment of neurodivergent people, but instead a question about the treatment of neurodivergent people by society. This conference has always been about shedding light on under-discussed issues and encouraging collective community understanding. It has been such a joy from my perspective to see us continue to accomplish these important goals in new and innovative ways. So with that all being said, I hope you enjoy today's conference. I hope you build bridges, and that maybe, just maybe, you even learn something new in the process. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day at the conference.